Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions, the 5th of February 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions Predictions, the 5th of February 2025. Intel Guru Frank 26. Kurdistan is ecstatic. Kurdistan is happy. They passed the amendments, the parts, of the budget. You now have oil flowing from Kurdistan to Baghdad, and the price they accepted tells me there's a new exchange rate. How can all that be at 1310? Eventually the budget will reveal the new exchange rate. The 5th of February 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article, to discuss military and strategic files. A high-ranking American official will visit Baghdad soon. Quote, the American official will discuss the mechanism for restructuring the relationship between the United States of America, in addition to understandings in the areas of security and defense, along with files related to the U.S. Federal Reserve. The 5th of February 2025 Intel Guru Mark Z. Via PDK, I was told it most likely will be on a Saturday night into a Sunday morning. Between 11 p.m. Est and 2 a.m. Est. That is when the banks are quietest around the world. The second best time is a Thursday afternoon. The 5th of February 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat article. Iraq issues new banknotes with innovative security features for the visually impaired. Photos. I have to once again reinforce that the issuance of the visually impaired 30 notes is not an issue. As an investor, this is not something you should worry about. It is actually a good thing for our investment, not a negative impact. The 4th of February 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article. Government advisor rules out Trump's oil cut plan, predicts appropriate price for Iraq. Quote, the financial advisor to the Prime Minister, Mazhar Mohammad Saleh, ruled out the success of U.S. President Donald Trump's plan to reduce oil prices in global markets. Saleh believed that what President Trump launched to work to make America the first producer and exporter of crude oil in the world to reduce prices will collide with the cost of producing shale oil, which exposes American oil to loss unless American oil touches $80 per barrel to exceed the actual break-even point to recover costs and achieve profits. The 4th of February 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly. A delegation from the CBI will go to the USA in early April. Television just showed Iraq met with a high delegation from the USA and the CBI. A lot is happening. Television special saying Iraq's $100 billion in reserves backs Iraq's stability and credibility in the world. The 4th of February 2025 Intel Guru Mark Z. Via PDK, I do not see it put in the Gazette tomorrow, but there is a good chance it will be in there on Saturday. The 4th of February 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman. If they're going to be paying salaries, if they're going to be allowing oil to move, change is coming. We can all feel they're going to have to adjust their exchange rate. If they were going to expose 1310, they would have done it a long time ago. They would have never waited this long. They wouldn't have hid it and they would have made the budget tables public. Are they waiting for a special time? It sure looks like it. A digital transformation is upon them. And they're going to have an interconnection with a digital platform to move their currency. I think Iraq is probably not going to be the only one that's going to be involved in this. The 4th of February 2025 Newshound Guru Samson article, to discuss military and strategic files. A high-ranking American official will visit Baghdad soon. The 4th of February 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article. Quote, after voting on amending the budget law, the House of Representatives is waiting for the government to send the 2025 budget tables for approval, but until now we do not know when those tables will arrive, but this matter must be expedited. The 4th of February 2025 Intel Guru Mark Z. Via PDK, comment. The banks all received a memo about the rates, my banker has confirmed. Mark Z. You are not the first person I have heard that from. Some of my contacts said they cannot share, but they are seeing the rates now. I firmly believe the rates will be acceptable and we will be tickled with them. I think we are going to see a very interesting week. The 4th of February 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru FNULNU. The moment we have all been waiting for is upon us, cross-border payments. This training program illustrates Iraq's dedication to becoming a global player. Iraq has struggled with cross-border payments. The involvement of the INI, CBI, K2, and NBI, and their collaboration speaks volumes. The subjects of transparency, efficiency and security are the subject matter of this training program. Cross-border payments are essential for the success of any currency on the global stage. And as a key indicator of a country's economic health, this is how Iraq is opening themselves up to international markets and doing so with integrity and security. The 4th of February 2024 Newshound, Intel Guru FNULNU. This is why this program is the necessary final step in the revaluation process. This is about gaining the trust, globally, without which, Iraq will go nowhere and do nothing. Much hinges on the success and seriousness with which Iraq approaches and completes this training. Eliminating corruption is the key that will unlock the door to the RV. In order for a currency to be revalued and accepted internationally, it needs a robust financial system that can support international transactions. As the Iraq financial system becomes more appealing to foreign investors, it drives up the demand for such a stable currency. This shows something Newshound Guru Copperoni has harped on relentlessly, but now we know how that is accomplished. There are only a handful of elite countries that have such a high rating. The 4th of February 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly. Banks are training on cross-border payments, Mr. Sammy wants you to know, the cross-border payments are currency exchanges with Iraq. And with other international countries, it's really a little deeper training than just saying cross-border payments. Frank. Emo, the training is being done with the new lower notes. To see this kind of training at the borders is fantastic. The 4th of February 2025 Newshound Guru Sandy Ingram. The Iraqi parliament held a crucial vote on Sunday to approve amendment to the 3-year federal budget law. This decision carries major economic and political implications, particularly for restarting oil exports from the Kurdistan region. This vote is crucial to resolving financial and energy disputes between Baghdad and the Kurdistan region. The outcome will significantly impact Iraq's economic stability, energy production and the relationship between Baghdad and Erbil. The 4th of February 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article. Sudden U.S. move threatens development projects in Iraq. Quote, billionaire Elon Musk, who is leading U.S. President Donald Trump's efforts to reduce the size of the federal government, announced the progress of these efforts, pointing to the ongoing work to close the U.S. Agency for International Development, USAID, according to Reuters. The decision to close the agency is expected to negatively impact development and stability projects in Iraq, which may lead to a reshaping of bilateral relations between the two countries, especially if this lack of international support is not compensated. The 4th of February 2025 Intel Guru Mark Z. Via PDK. Question. If Iraq is doing so well with a rate of 1310, why do they need to change it? Mark Z. Because it's a rentier economy. Meaning it's not sustainable. They need to properly represent themselves internationally. It's very important for Iraq to change their rate. The 4th of February 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat article. Al-Sudani. We are a cornerstone in the stability of energy markets. This is how we are viewed, quote. Iraq's global standing is gaining a brighter image in economic growth. Reforms and increased levels of cooperation in all energy forums. Iraq has become a cornerstone of global oil market stability and is on its way to becoming a regional energy hub. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: dinarrecaps.com